on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to the show. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. And this is my review for Black Clover episode 8. I know I have not been, you know what I'm saying, providing Black Clover episode reviews weekly. Because like Tuesday be just a freaking busy as hell, and I be getting them done, but then they won't be up till like Wednesday sometimes. And then at that point, I'll be like, I'm not gonna even bother uploading it. But this one probably had my favorite moment of Black Clover of all time. Like, and there's like some really good moments in this show. You know, every anime has that moment to where like, yo, this is why I'm gonna keep watching this. This moment that like, yo, this is definitely a show I'm investing in. And Black Clover had that was like the first episode when like Asta, you know what I'm saying, he tapped into like his dark form, and that's what got me into it. But this was another one, just like, excuse me, it was another one. I had another one of those moments this episode where I was like, yeah. And it's basic. This episode is basically, there's a lot of other different things that go on. But this episode is basically Fenrir versus Langris. You know what I'm saying? The brothers. And we get to see backstory because they give backstory on every single character in Black Clover. Everybody get a story. I mean, even people who just get there for like one episode, you're going to know something about them. And we get more of the backstory between these two, even though we already know most of it, is that Fenrir really wasn't, he was, you know, underachiever in his parents' eyes, and we see his parents, but they're both shadow, they're both silhouettes. And so we don't get to see them, and I think that's for a specific reason for the story. Who knows what it is? We don't know what it is just yet, but it's definitely for a specific reason. But then we get to the fight, and I knew Fenrir was gonna put out some stuff. He sent Seki like all the way to like the Black Bulls like a house. You know what I'm saying? And, like I don't even want to imagine what Yami finna do to him. But Yami literally probably about to wipe his ass with Seki because he out of tissue. Like that's how crazy it is. And like Fenrir was about to use those attacks on Langris, but Langris feels so disrespected, and Fenrir thinks that he's on his level, that he was willing to like go all out. Like it's like he had no. It's like it wasn't a bar for him this episode. It was like medium or like it going easy, and then he went straight to like, yo, I'm unleashing everything I got, which was insane. Something you didn't expect him to do, because like he's a vice captain. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the top, you know what I'm saying, wizards amongst, you know, well, wizards. Not, well, you know, he's one of the top people amongst like all of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And like the only person he's second to is like the captain of the Golden Dawns, which is like number one. Number one and number two. I think they're number two. One or two. I can't quite remember. But either way it goes, like he's up there. And so he goes all out. And but we see something. We see him tap into some dark magic. And I was like, you know, I felt this before. And it's simple. Like from the eye of the midnight sun, he felt that with them. And you see an eye, but you never see it promptly on his head. But you see an eye, him showing an eye. Because when I was looking at the eye, they have a shop just one eye. You don't know if it's like, oh, this is both of his eyes or just one. The reason it looked weird because like I was trying to look at the side, like you see if like an ear was right there, or would look up like, oh, is that where it's lying up at? You know what I'm saying? But I think it's like he tapped into that power, which would kind of make sense because the captain of the Golden Dawns is pretty sketchy. You know what I'm saying? He's proven not to be working with the Midnight Sun, but there's something sketchy about the guy, man. You know. Either way, go. All that stuff happens. He tapped to that dark power, and Finn was not able to withstand that attack. It wouldn't have made sense for him to be able to. You know what I'm saying? This is like dark magic. We've seen what the people before Langris did with this. You know what I'm saying? We've seen how strong this is, and he took him out, put him out of commission. The fight is over. They destroyed the crystal. I mean, the diamond, the crystal, whatever. Finn was on the ground with holes in him, like parts of his body is missing. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking insane. And he was about to deliver a finishing blow. Even the Wizard King, everybody's there just looking like, oh God, this is gone too far. And right when he raised that hand to deliver that final blow, this episode, so I've watched it twice, and I watched the end of it like 4 times. When look, Asta and Magna shoot down there, and like it's like, yo, this is down. Like, and what's nice said, forget the contest. We'll kill you. Like when Luck says that, you just see the look, and like they all have that look of like, no, we would kill you right now if you move and dare try to touch Finn right. We would all kill you right now without a single hesitation. And like not only them, it was the rest of the Black Bulls. Like every single one of them was prepared to die for their teammate. Like it's the most amazing moment in Black Clover that I've seen. I've seen them step up for one another, but not like this in such a way where it's like, yo, we're not the jokes that we used to be. We are the real deal. And you trying to come for one of our, after they're already dying, they're already out, we will kill you if you play with us. Like, it's amazing. Like, that's what, and I can't wait to see what happens next episode because I don't know what happens. I'm one of the people who only watch the anime, don't read the manga because I don't really like being spoiled with certain shows. I like just reading, like, I just like watching the anime. But that moment, I don't. It doesn't get more epic than that. When he just sitting, when like a language just sitting up, his hand in the air, and Magna got the flame bat up to his neck, and he got the lightning. Asta got the sword right in front of him. It's amazing. Like, this was a fantastic episode, and like the ending was superb. Like I said, this is probably now my new favorite moment of the show. This was excellent, man. You guys let me know what you thought about it down in the comments, though. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.